Okay, next installment. This is 6 inches deep on edge. There's my hat or my dollar. We're at 6 inches. There's my half. 6 inches. I promise you, we're right on 6. Quarter, silver quarter at 6, and my dime right there at 6. All right, these guys covered up. My plugs are holding together good for all this abuse. And okay, move the tape measure out of the way. It's a whole lot of work just to be testing a metal detector, but I feel like I've learned some stuff. Gonna get the shovel out of the way. Alright, so let's get over to Park 1. This is 6 inches deep on edge. Alright, so I'm getting a 39. It's one direction. So work my way around. 33s. Completely different tone from this angle. One-way tone from that angle. No tone. Oh. You know, that surprises me at a 6 inch deep. 1 ounce, I guess, of silver, even if it's on edge, just blows my mind that that wouldn't be just screaming at you to get dug up. That's with just manual ground balance. I don't have the oops, wrong button. Alright, so that's on. So this is with the auto ground balance on. Still got that one-way signal from that direction, and that's the direction the coin's going pretty much, if I remember correctly. So I'm going with the coin, going across the coin. So one-way chirp is high, but that one-way chirp with a high pitch might be worth digging. This is the half, kind of going across the coin on auto. Not noticing a whole lot of difference. Oh, that was weird. Listen to that. It's like there's 2 things in the hole, but we haven't gotten that the whole time, so I would assume there's not. Going with the coin. Not even registering. Barely blips, but I wouldn't even give that a second thought. I think that's across the coin. Nothing. So that's pretty weak on a half. Yikes, at 6 inches on its edge. Not great. Quarter on its edge. That's that scrubby signal. Showing a 36. That's going across the coin. Going with the coin. So it's, I'll have to go back and watch the other videos. It's doing worse at 6 inches than it did at 8, if I'm not mistaken, on edge. Now that's auto. Let me cut the auto off. So this is in manual ground balance. Let me ground balance real quick. Quiet piece of ground here. Alright, we're coming up with a 23. The ground here isn't very mineralized, so honestly with the CTX I hardly ever ground balance here, but let me get back to Park 1. Sorry these videos are long, but kind of perplexed. So this is with manual ground balance on the dime. I'm hearing some chatter, but nothing's telling me it's a dime. No numbers. Okay, so a dime on its edge at 6 inches does not show up nearly as good as the dime on its flat at 8 inches. And I can't remember what the dime did at 8 on its edge. Y'all can watch the video. I'm picking up the quarter a little bit with manual ground balance. Park 1. So let's go to Park 2. This is the dollar. Manual ground balance. So that's with the dollar. And that's across it. So still a weird signal, but not the one like it was coming off in the Park 1. Across the half, with the half. 18s. 27s. Barely hear the quarter. No numbers yet. No numbers on the quarter. That was across the quarter. With the quarter. Not much. Nothing on the dime if I go with it. Nothing across it. Tiny bit of chatter. Okay. Field 1 on the dime. No numbers, I can hear it, but so that's 6 inches on its edge. Quarter coming up with a 16, going with the quarter, going across the quarter. No numbers, some high chirps, but broken. A little scratchy. Half, weird signal. 26s, that's going across it, going with the direction of it. Very scratchy, no numbers. Alright, the dollar, solid numbers. Well, not solid, but a little more. 18 to 30 something. That's with, going across. Just throwing that high pitch in there, but still a broken signal. And one way, high one way, low the next. That's at 6 inches on edge. Alright, that's kind of baffling because it's not much difference, if I remember correctly, than 8 inches on edge. And not a whole lot of confident signals. You just gotta dig more stuff if you hear anything, which is a challenge in some places. Alright, I'm gonna run these on the flats at 6 inches, and I think that's gonna be my last test.